Hi, I'm Marga, and I will be talking about something that just happened here in the Philippines. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but this isn't about Alice Go's case, and I really don't want to talk about that woman. Talk of the town na siya, and let's refuse. I refuse to talk about her. So yeah, what I am about to talk about is that yung divorce finally na-approve na for the third and final reading here in the Philippines, which is Absolute Divorce Bill. And I would like to thank those representative who agreed, who were affirmative sa divorce bill, because that shows that they agree that, for example na lang, kahit na for you, ayaw mong gamitin yung divorce bill. Ayaw mong, for you, mali yung divorce, ganyan. But, sa kongreso kasi, hindi mo dapat isipin yung kapakanan mo, but the, as a whole, dapat yung iniisip mo. Because, family are distinct from each other. Kagets nyo? Kumbaga, from family to family, iba-iba yung situation niyan. And it doesn't necessarily mean na kung maganda yung sitwasyon ng family mo, maganda yung sitwasyon ng family ng isa, at ng pangalawa, pangatlo, pang-apat. There are instances of abuse and neglect and something like that. And I think isa yun sa mga circumstances to apply the divorce bill. And sabi sa ABS-CBN News, divorce is not the monster that destroys the relationship between husband and wife, but marital abuse, infidelity, and abandonment, a lawmaker argued. Which is true, kasi hindi naman sisirain ng divorce yung healthy family na. Rather, it will stop the one under the negative aspects with negative aspects such as abuse nga, yung may mga kabet, ganyan. Kasi, ayoko nang, basta. Iniisip ng mga Filipino ngayon, makikita mo maraming anti-divorce. And ang nasa isip nila, I do accept na religious country nga ang Philippines. And alam nyo ba na yung Philippines is the only country other than Vatican na walang divorce? And ang ina-argue pa nila na that's something to be proud of. Of course, it's not. Hindi binibigyan ng right yung bawat Pilipino na umalis sa isang sitwasyon na hindi rin naman nila ginusto. And i-argue pa na hindi binibigyan ng importansya yung marriage vows. Then sana in the first place, hindi na lang ginawa yung hindi magandang yon. Ay nako. And also, divorce. Kung sa tingin mo hindi yan tama or hindi yan applicable dapat dito sa Philippines, for you, for your own, on your, in your own opinion, then don't get one. But, don't get one, but huwag mong alisin yung privilege ng other Filipino to get one. Because sabi ko nga, distinct yung family ng bawat isa. Iba-iba yung sitwasyon ng bawat pamilya dito sa Pilipinas. So, please, wag kayo maging makasarili. This is the same thing with my stand with abortion. FYI, ito yung gusto kong iparating. For abortion, I'm not pro-abortion itself, but rather, I'm pro-choice. And parang ganun din ako ngayon sa divorce. Pro-choice ako sa divorce, but I'm not sure if that's the exact word for it. Pero parang ganun. Kumbaga, kung choice nung spouse na mag-divorce, she have, or he, has a right to do so. Just like how I'm pro-choice in abortion. Not necessarily sinasabi ko na okay sa akin yung abortion because it's not the good it's not the good way, okay? Hindi talaga siya okay gawin kasi you are basta. But my point is, may right yung bawat isa na gawin kung ano yung tama para sa kanila or kung ano yung magkakaroon ng peace sa mind nila. So yeah, so I'm happy that finally it is approved for the third and final reading. So hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy. And I also read this one. Wait, just a second. I'll check. Ito. So, it was approved last May 22, diba? So, may mga grounds for divorce which I got from GMA Integrated News sa unang balita. Una, pananakit, pang-aabuso, o anumang pagtatangka sa buhay ng petitioner o ng kanyang ng kanyang anak. O kanyang anak, yes. Pangalawa, pamimilit sa petitioner na magpalit ng relihiyon o political affiliation. Third, pagtangkang isangkot sa prostitusyon ang petitioner o kanyang anak. 4, pagkalulong sa droga, alak o sugal. Which is, I will tell you, ang daming ganyang sitwasyon dito sa Pilipinas. Fifth and last one, pagtataksil o pagkakaroon ng anak sa ibang tao bukod sa asawa habang kasal pa. Sobrang reasonable ng reason or grounds para sa divorce. So, mapapaisip ka, anong nasa isip ng mga taong hindi nag-a-agree doon when in fact, reasonable naman yung mga grounds for the divorce. Hindi naman siya basta-basta, okay, may divorce bill. May divorce na sa Philippines. So, lahat ng pamilya ay lahat ng mag-asawa sa Pilipinas pwede nang mag-divorce. No, it's not. There are only circumstances, okay? Ang selfish talaga ng ibang Filipino, as in, hindi mo alam kung, ewan ko, iniisip ko tuloy, sorry for being judgmental, yung mga hindi tanggap or ayaw, hindi affirmative sa divorce. Baka sila yung may mga kabit, may mga, ewan ko ba, mga nang-aabuso. So yeah, I think that's it for today. So yeah, I'm glad. Sana tuloy-tuloy. Yes.